Did head coach Mike Macdonald just make the boldest call of the season for the Seattle Seahawks? With the spotlight of Super Bowl 60 approaching, Macdonald has reportedly made a surprising decision that could change everything about how Seattle approaches the biggest game of the year. Some fans see it as a fearless move that shows complete confidence in the roster, while others are wondering if the risk could backfire on football's biggest stage. Either way, the announcement has instantly sparked debate across the league. Seahawks fans, this is one of those moments where the entire NFL world suddenly turns its attention to Seattle because a major decision has just been announced, and it involves head coach Mike Macdonald and the future of the Seattle Seahawks following their incredible Super Bowl moment against the New England Patriots. The news broke only moments after the football world was still reacting to the championship atmosphere surrounding Super Bowl 60, and now fans everywhere are asking the same question. What exactly did Mike Macdonald just confirm, and what does it mean for the Seahawks moving forward? According to early reports coming out of Seattle, Macdonald addressed the media in a press conference that instantly exploded across social media. The Seahawks head coach looked calm, confident, and proud as he spoke about the team's journey, but what he said next caught many analysts completely off guard. Instead of simply celebrating the team's success, Macdonald made it clear that this was only the beginning of what he believes could become a new era of dominance for the Seahawks organization. During the press conference, Macdonald said that the culture inside the locker room has completely changed. He explained that when he first arrived in Seattle, the focus was rebuilding belief, rebuilding discipline, and creating a system where every player understood their role. According to him, the team has now reached the point where the players believe they can compete with anyone in the NFL on the biggest stage possible. What really shocked fans, however, was Macdonald confirming that the Seahawks are planning to stay aggressive in the coming seasons rather than settling for what they have already achieved. He emphasized that success in the NFL disappears quickly if a team becomes comfortable. That statement immediately sparked speculation among analysts that Seattle could be preparing for major roster moves or strategic changes designed to keep them at the top. Macdonald praised several players who stepped up during the championship run, including quarterback Sam Darnold, who delivered one of the most important performances of his career. After years of ups and downs in the league, Darnold finally found stability and confidence in Seattle's offensive system, and Macdonald made sure to recognize that growth. He said the coaching staff always believed Darnold had the talent to lead a winning team, and the Super Bowl stage proved exactly that. Another player Macdonald highlighted was running back Kenneth Walker III, whose powerful running style helped control the tempo of the game. Walker's ability to break tackles and gain crucial yards kept the Seahawks' offense moving throughout the night. According to Macdonald, Walker represents the type of player the organization wants to build around: tough, disciplined, and relentless. Defensively, the coach praised the intensity of the unit that forced key mistakes from the Patriots' offense. Turnovers played a huge role in the outcome, and Macdonald said the defense executed exactly the type of aggressive strategy the coaching staff had prepared for weeks leading up to the game. But the most talked about moment of the press conference came when Macdonald addressed the long-term vision of the team. He stated that the Seahawks will not slow down after reaching the top. Instead, he confirmed that the front office and coaching staff are already working on plans to strengthen the roster and maintain championship expectations going forward. That comment alone sent waves through NFL media because it suggests that Seattle is thinking much bigger than just one successful season. Analysts believe the franchise could be preparing to build a sustainable powerhouse similar to some of the most dominant teams in league history. Fans in Seattle are already reacting with excitement. Social media platforms exploded with reactions moments after Macdonald's comments circulated online. Many supporters are praising the coach for bringing a fresh mindset to the franchise and refusing to become complacent. For longtime Seahawks followers, the idea of a new championship era brings back memories of the team's previous golden years when Seattle became one of the most feared teams in football. Now, under Macdonald's leadership, many believe the organization could be entering another period of national relevance. Experts also point out that Macdonald's defensive background has been one of the biggest reasons for the team's rapid improvement. Before arriving in Seattle, he built a reputation as one of the smartest defensive minds in the league, and that reputation appears to be growing even stronger after this championship performance. During the press conference, Macdonald also made it clear that the players deserve enormous credit for buying into the system. He explained that building a winning team requires trust between coaches and players, and the Seahawks locker room embraced that philosophy from the beginning of the season. He said the team faced challenges along the way, including injuries, criticism from analysts, and moments where the season could have gone in the wrong direction. However, according to Macdonald, those moments ultimately strengthened the group and forced them to become more resilient. One of the most interesting parts of the announcement was Macdonald hinting that the coaching staff has already begun planning adjustments for next season. Although he did not reveal specific details, he said the team wants to continue evolving offensively and defensively to stay ahead of the competition. That statement has sparked intense speculation among NFL insiders. Some believe the Seahawks could explore new offensive schemes to maximize their quarterback strengths, while others think the team might focus on adding even more speed and depth to the defensive lineup. Regardless of what moves happen next, one thing is clear: Macdonald's message was not about celebrating the past. It was about building the future. He repeatedly emphasized that the goal is not just to reach the Super Bowl, but to create a standard where the Seahawks compete for championships year after year. For fans watching the press conference live, the moment felt like the start of something bigger. The coach's confidence, combined with the team's performance on the field, has created a wave of optimism across the entire Seattle fan base. Even rival teams are paying attention. Several analysts around the league are already discussing how the Seahawks could become one of the most dangerous teams heading into the next NFL season. If the roster continues to develop and the coaching philosophy remains strong, Seattle could quickly establish itself as a consistent contender. As the news spreads across sports media, one thing is certain: Mike Macdonald's announcement has added a new layer of excitement to the Seahawks story. Instead of viewing the championship as the final chapter, the coach is presenting it as the opening scene of a much larger journey. And for Seahawks fans everywhere, that might be the most exciting news of all. The team has climbed to the top, but according to their head coach, they have no intention of coming back down anytime soon.